Hello again. Today we're going to have a look at a Garmin-ish smartwatch. This is from a company called Zeblaze and it's the Vibe 3. Okay, they've got sports watch on here. I'm not sure how sporty it is, but still. Now this is IP67 dust and waterproof. It's got a 33-month standby time and it's got a stainless steel case, I believe. The Garmin watches have a composite resin case and they have stainless steel bezel, so if it's got a stainless steel case as well, then that should be pretty good. Gorilla Glass 4, compatible with iOS and Android. It says 5-atom waterproof now, which is different to IP67. It saves your data for 15 days. It's got 26mm bands, that should be the same as Garmin. DLC, the same, diamond-like coating. And the battery should last a couple of years, which is amazing. Right, let's have a look what's inside the box here. Looks like we've got a couple of Garmin screwdrivers. It must be for the bands. And that's it. Nice chunky booklet. Let's get this box out of the way. Right, so we've got some blue tape around the top here. The band, it looks very much like the Garmin bands. It's a bit more plasticky. It's not a silicone band, it's more of a rubber band, like the old Casio watches used to have. I believe they still do. Right, you've got a spare screw in there. It is a metal case. I don't know if you can hear that. Definitely a metal case. You can feel it, it's colder. You have to press these two buttons to switch the watch on. Okay, there we go. Right, it's a transflective display. So when the light shines on it, it shines brightest. So it's the same display as the Garmin watch. This one you have to tether to your smartphone by the looks of it. There's no time on here. It tethers through Bluetooth 4.0, but once it's tethered to the phone, it will show the correct time and date, and then give you notifications, your phone call notifications and everything else. Right, I'm just going to see if I can get one of these bands off, so I can see if it is the same size as the Garmin bands, or if the Garmin bands would even fit. Now this is the old style, like the Fenix HR. So you have to unscrew the band. It doesn't have quick release bands. They do look like they're the same size though. I'll take it off and see if I can put a quick release band on here. I know it's not a Garmin watch. Why would you do that? I can hear you. Just out of curiosity, maybe, for example, if you are going to do something like garden work or something you don't want to wear your Garmin watch for doing, then maybe you could swap your bands onto this watch and wear this one instead, just like a stunt watch. So if it gets damaged or broken. I'm having problems with these pins. I've got the top one out, but the bottom one won't come out. So let's just put this one back together. And I'll try the strap on there instead. Yeah, as I was saying, if you just needed a watch like this, just as like a watch, so that your Garmin doesn't get damaged in any way for doing some dirty work or something, I don't know. Right, the Garmin band does indeed fit perfectly, as I thought it might. So it is possible. There, I'm happy now. Let's get back to the review. Okay, it doesn't have a sapphire screen, so I keep getting a lot of fingerprints on here and making it all smeary and disgusting. Right, I think it's time to tether it to the app, because you can't do much with it until it's tethered by the looks of things. I'm going through the various functions. It's got an alarm on here. It's got steps, distance, calories. Okay, so this is called the Sports Plus app. and you can download that from taking a picture of this on the iOS App Store or Android Google Play. Just scan that with your camera and then you can download it. Having a bit of problem. Okay. Okay, I just put some labels up there in case you weren't sure which watch was which, because they do look so incredibly. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. It has a resemblance to a Garmin watch. That's about all. I definitely won't be swapping mine anytime soon. Okay, so the app is installed. Looks like I've got to put in some details here. It's not going well today, really not going well. Right, I'll put some details in and I'll come back again in a second. Right, let's try again. Now you have to go up to the top here, device management, here we go. No device binding. Okay, find device, allow. Okay, it's searching again. Whew, it's picking up every single thing in my household by the looks of it. There's so many Bluetooth devices in here. Let's have a look. There we go, X-Watch. Device initializing. Okay, does that mean it's connected? There we go. So it's 18:24, 6:24 p.m. Okay, tried to get it off. No, I don't. It seems to be on 24-hour clock instead of 12. I don't know if you can change that in the app. I'll have a look later. Right, so going through, you've got steps, you've got distance traveled, you've got calorie burner, you've got stopwatch. Basically, it's the same as the old Casio watches years ago. It's got a battery life like that, but it's Bluetooth. So it's got stopwatches and things. It's got 2 alarms or 3 alarms. It's not a bad little thing if it's all you need. It doesn't obviously have a heart rate sensor or pulse sensor or anything like that. But if you just want a little steps counter that looks like a Garmin watch, this is the sort of thing you need. Okay, cheap and cheerful. They're about 10 to 12 pounds or about $15 to buy. It has got a metal construction. It does say it's waterproof, although I wouldn't want to go swimming with it. And if it has a 2-year battery like it says, then what harm is that? Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.